What is up, everybody? Sam Dog, the infamous 253, coming at you guys with the preview for the Seahawks versus Vikings game. I'm joined once again by Brendon Nelson on the speakerphone as we're going to talk about what we have to do to try to win this game Monday night. Brendon, let him know what's up, man.
Hey, Sam Dog, glad to be back on your show once again. And things are about to get tough for these Seahawks.
Yes,
but
it is.
This is how we're going to learn. This is how we're going to learn.
And this is how we're going to know if we're really a true competitors,
Absolutely.
Obviously we're 8-2, and 9-2 now, but now we got one of the toughest stretches on our schedule, having to take on Minnesota at home on Monday Night Football after getting out that big win against Philadelphia last week. But first key to this game is going to be obviously the protection of Russell Wilson, giving him enough time to throw that deep ball, because we know how good Minnesota's defense is.
Right. The Vikings have gotten good seasons from both of their outside rushers in Everson Griffin and Danielle Hunter.
Danielle Hunter
has been one of the best defensive ends in football. I think he's at 8.5 sacks. He's on track to maybe make the Pro Bowl. And yeah, we absolutely need to win those battles on the outside. The good news is that the Vikings have not gotten a ton of pass rush from their inside, from their defensive tackles.
Right.
They've mostly been a defensive end heavy pass rushing team. So Joey Hunt, who has had a couple of rough moments over the past couple weeks as he tries to fill in for Justin Britt, he might not get embarrassed this week because the pass rushers that he'll be facing are not going to be as problematic as somebody like a Fletcher Cox, who gave him a hard time more than a few times on Sunday. So at least we have that. And we got Dwayne Brown and Jermaine Ifedi, who's actually been playing pretty good lately. And we're going to be asking a lot of them on Monday night to win those battles on the outside, because if they can win a few times, that Viking secondary has not been very good this year. So that's the area of this Vikings defense that we really need to attack. And, if you look at the Vikings so far this season, Dak Prescott threw for almost 400 yards on them. Matt Stafford lit them up. Aaron Rodgers had a good game against them. Derek Carr had a big game against them. Even Matt Moore had a pretty good game against them. So if we can get time for Wilson, we should be able to attack that secondary and make good things happen.
Even with threats like Harrison Smith and Xavier Rhodes out there in that secondary.
Yeah, Xavier Rhodes seems like he's not quite the player that he used to be. It seems like he's been getting beat quite a bit this year. I think he gave up 4 touchdowns in one game to Marvin Jones Jr. earlier this year. The game the Vikings ended up winning anyway, but it seems like he's been getting beat quite a bit lately. I think Amari Cooper got a ton of catches against him when they played the Cowboys. So I think there are some good things we can do with our receivers against that secondary, but it's only going to matter if Wilson has time to find them.
Exactly, and Metcalf had a bad game last week with a few drops in that game too. So it's a matter of, can Metcalf get back on track to where he left off before he had his bad weeks, a couple of bad weeks, like where he had lost the fumble in the Frisco game, and then just missed an easy touchdown catch, and then also we got, some of our guys, and we still got to hold on to the football. Carson still got to do a better job holding on to that football. I know he basically fumbled twice in that Philly game last week on back-to-back plays, even though he recovered his own fumble and then lost the other one. So there's still a matter of that. And the defense has been playing big time too for us. And Jadeveon Clowney's playing with a hernia, so I don't know how long it'll be until he decides to actually go get the surgery, from what I've been seeing on there too. So we're going to need Clowney to step up big we're going to have to get a lot of pressure on Kirk Cousins again. And now it's basically time to talk about how we're going to shut down this offense with Stephon Diggs, and I don't know if Adam Thielen's going to be back yet. And then, of course, the main issue with the running back, Dalvin Cook. Dalvin Cook is having a pretty damn good year for Minnesota. So it's going to be a matter of, can our pass rush and run stop be able to get in that backfield to shut down Cook and sack Kirk Cousins.
Yeah, it's going to be tough because, Clowney, I think he's going to play, but it seems like he's not 100%. And Clowney has not only been a key pass rusher, he's been excellent this year against the run. And when we did not have him against the Eagles actually had some success on the ground. And the Eagles' run offense is not exactly one of the most fearsome in the league. And on top of that, we have Jerron Reed. We don't really know what's going on with him right now. We know he's hurt. We don't know how significant it is. But he's also a key to both the pass rush and the run defense on this defense. And, of course, Poona Ford, who got dinged up at the end of the Eagles game as well. So if those three guys are not ready, are not able to bring their A game, this could be a shootout.
Yeah.
Because Dalvin Cook, I mean, he has been killing some teams this year. We on a Sunday night, I remember when that game was actually up in the air, Dalvin Cook was killing the Cowboys. He's run all over a whole bunch of teams this year. And if we are not getting good games from Clowney, Reed, and Poona, or if they happen to sit that game out, then we have a big problem.
It's going to be a long night.
Yeah. So I could see this game being a shootout because the Vikings' offensive line is improved as well. So it's not like last year when we were able to get a lot of pressure on Cousins and make him make mistakes and make him miss his throws. It's not going to be like that.
It won't.
And Kirk Cousins, I think, has been playing better this year, too, for the most part. He started out kind of slow, but the last month plus, he's actually been playing some pretty good football. So, to me, I could see the Vikings putting up a lot of points in this game. They have good receivers. It's not like the Eagles. The Eagles did not have any receivers that can make us pay last week. They were playing their third strings and fourth stringers and practice squatters. The Vikings, they got two guys who can really get it done. I think they're going to have Thielen. Diggs is obviously a good player, and it could be one of those games where it comes down to who has the ball last, because I think both these teams are going to put up points.
And we've got to mention Kyle Rudolph as well, the tight end.
Yeah, Kyle Rudolph has had some big games in the last couple weeks. They basically were not using their tight ends over the last few weeks. Over the first couple months of the season, but now suddenly Kyle Rudolph has shown up in a big way. And yeah, he's going to be a problem as well, potentially. But I think the number one concern, like you said, is stopping Dalvin Cook, because if we don't have our defensive line out there, he could have a big game, and we're just going to have to score a lot to keep up. So we're going to be sweating this injury report a little bit, I think.
Yeah.
And we just have to hope that we get some good news.
Yeah, we definitely need some good news, especially with Reed's sprained ankle and then Clowney's hernia. And, man, even last week in that game where we forced the 5 turnovers against Philly, even Ziggy Ansah, like you said, had a good game that day too. So we need him to have another good game if that turns out to be the case too.
Yeah, absolutely. And we got to keep an eye on Ziggy. He was playing last week against Andre Dillard at right tackle. And Andre Dillard even said before the game that he had never played right tackle before. And he was even mentioning how hard it is to switch from the left side to the right side. So, it's great for Ziggy. I'm happy for him that he finally had a big game in Seattle. But we need to keep an eye on that over the next couple weeks to see if that was a one-off or if we can depend on any kind of consistent production over the rest of the season. Because, Shaquille Griffin actually did pretty good against the Eagles as well.
Shaquem, you mean?
He's an intriguing option. Shaquem Griffin actually did good against the Eagles as well. So it seems like that our team is exploring him as a long-term defensive end option.
And Rasheem Green, man. Rasheem Green, a.k.a. the guy showing us that USC muscle. He had a big strip on – he had the first strip on Carson Wentz last week. Rasheem Green has been a good asset ever since we drafted him out of USC back in 2018. He's been playing some good football lately, too.
Yeah, and, he had the fumble recovery against the Buccaneers. That was a huge play in that game.
Yeah.
And, he showed up really good against the Eagles as well. So we're going to have to keep an eye on those guys because we need somebody to step up because, like you said, that Clowney with the hernia, we don't know what kind of Clowney we're going to get for the rest of the season because that's probably not going to just go away.
Yeah.
So what kind of production we can depend on from Clowney for the rest of the year, I don't know. We're going to have to wait and see a few weeks. But we need some of these young guys and some of these veterans even to step up and try to fill that gap because Clowney's been a one-man show for a lot of games this year.
He has, big time. Whew, and man, I think, did we get everything out of the way that we need to get to?
interesting to watch this game is that the Vikings' run defense has been excellent this year. We saw what they did to Ezekiel Elliott on Sunday Night Football a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
Just shut him down. He averaged less than 2.5 yards a carry. We saw what they did to teams like the Broncos. Basically, the only team this year that has had success running the ball on the Vikings
Green Bay.
is the Chiefs.
What about the Chiefs? The Chiefs and Green Bay. That's right. I forgot because
those two teams had some success, but the Chiefs had a 91-yard touchdown run in that game, so a lot of it was on one big carry. So basically, right now there's some drama with the team around Carson and Penny. Who's going to be the guy? Can Carson get his fumbles under control? Is Penny starting to break out? This is a game where we might have to put that on hold because I don't know if we're going to be able to have much success running the ball on this Vikings front because they've been excellent. I think this is a game where we have to attack that secondary. We have to get Lockett back in on the offense. Hopefully Lockett's 100% now because he clearly was not last week. Hopefully Josh Gordon continues to pick up this offense. And I think those are the keys.
And hopefully Josh Gordon can get a touchdown this game.
Yeah, absolutely. And I can see it too because I think this game will be won through the air. I think I can, in my head, looking at this game right now, I think both teams are going to put up a lot of points. I think this is going to be a high-scoring game. So all hands on deck in that Seahawks passing attack. That's what I'm looking for. And the weather looks like it's going to be pretty good. So it's not going to be like last week where obviously the weather was a factor. Should be clean for everybody on this offense to just open up the passing attack and hopefully be the team that scores last.
Yeah, hopefully we're the team that's basically winning. The most important thing, we have to be the team with the most points on the board at the end of the game. That's the only stat that matters is having more points than the other team.
Right. But I think this will be the kind of game where whoever has the ball last is probably going to win. Because I think this could be a back and forth game where both teams are just scoring and scoring. That's kind of what's playing out in my head. I'll just go ahead and put that out there right now. High scoring game, both teams score 30 points, and it's going to come down to who gets the ball last.
Right. I can see that too. I agree. Well, I think that's everything now.
Yeah. I think that basically covers it. I mean, the Vikings are a great team, but you can pass on them, and we have an MVP candidate at quarterback right now, so we should be able to take advantage of that.
Yeah. All right, everybody. Thank you all for tuning in. For give us your thoughts in the comments down below. And Brendon, once again, thank you for coming on here and doing this with me. Make sure y'all also sub his channel up, and also if you're new, sub my channel up and his channel up, and hit that thumbs up, ring the bell for notifications. And got a few more weeks, but now we enter the tough stretch of our season, and this is where we really have to capitalize.
Yeah, absolutely. And we got to keep an eye on some action tomorrow. If the Rams lose one more game, we are pretty much in the playoffs. So Let's at least try to get that tomorrow.
Yeah, and we need the 49ers to lose to the Ravens so we could have a shot at the division.
Yeah, we'll keep an eye on all that too.
Yeah. All right, thank y'all for tuning in. And remember, you ain't with it, you ain't infamous. And as always, go Seahawks.